Evening, lads. This is Suave Beardson coming in with episode 2 of Cyberia. And this is also the Grim Gamer Challenge. My brother there in the chat, his links are in the chat box up there, and I will put them down here in the description below. I have challenged him to play the game called Indigo Prophecy, known elsewhere in the world as Fahrenheit. He has challenged me to play this lovely game known as Cyberia. And this is episode 2 and hopefully the last. There will also be a link to the previous episode. You can check that out there. So we're going to be on English. Please enter identification.
Welcome back to Cyberia.
Now this is the interesting thing. It's going to start me off at the beginning again, but because it like loaded my save data, I can go down here to load and okay, so I do have one thing I have to check out very quickly with my controller. I'm using DS4 Windows to get a controller to work on this game, and my right D-pad isn't working. There's that. I knew exactly what the problem was and how to fix it, so there we go. Got that figured out. So the last thing that I remember, I was in this room, and
which seems to also be related to the weapon's newfound sentience. In conclusion, it would appear that at this stage of research, the potential of the Cyberia weapon is virtually limitless. However, the fundamental lack of boundaries this potential brings makes this project extremely difficult to control. But even if we can't find a way to control and harness this entity, then surely the spin-off technologies from our research will have justified the time and costs required.
I gotta listen to this conversation and then shoot this guy in the chair.
Arnold, get a progress report.
Right.
Oh, shit. I forgot I had to turn. So we're gonna have to listen to that conversation yet again. This is why this game is so damn irritating.
Which seems to also be related to the weapon's newfound sentience. In conclusion, it would appear that at this stage of research, the potential of the Cyberia weapon is virtually limitless. However, the fundamental lack of boundaries this potential brings makes this project extremely difficult to control. But even if we can't find a way to control and harness this entity, then surely the spin-off technologies from our research will have justified the time and costs required for this project. Thank you.
Arnold, get a progress report.
Right.
Oh, there was something on the table. Okay, I will check that out. Is he dead already? Did I get him? Nope. Okay. He's hiding. Chicken shit. Got him. Okay, so there was something on the table behind me. And here? I hate the movement in this game.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. That's it? Wow, that's just riveting shit there. Okay, so there was something about a password in this next room here. I do remember that much. I just gotta find it. Is the key here? But this other guy walked in this room and then just wait. Or was it this room? There was another room that had a computer in it that needed a password. Where did that go? Maybe it was down the hall? I think it was down the hall. So let's go down the hall and see what we find. I love how he can only run in certain areas. Oh, there's a door right there, but apparently I can't go through that door. Okay, I think this was the room with the password. Okay, yep, there's the password. So let's how do I... Okay, there we go. I don't know what the password is, and I need to find it. And I have a feeling it's not going to be in this room. No, just... Oh, okay. There's nothing else I can look at or do in this room? Okay. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, there was another room that had some computers in it. And I think that's where the password is. I will admit, last week, this is where I left off, and I did do a little bit of quick searching online to find out where the password is, because I knew this was going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I don't remember exactly where it is. I didn't want to memorize it. I still wanted to figure it out, but it did kind of point me in the right direction, so to speak. And I want to say it was back this way. There was a room that I, like, completely bypassed. Well, I won't say bypassed, but I just walked, like, right through it because I didn't think there was anything in there. So we have to backtrack a tad. I don't remember this room at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
What am I even looking at? I don't even understand what he's saying ooh about. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything worth anything in this room. I mean, I suppose I could be wrong.
What's up, Al?
Sup, Al? I remember what the password is, but I do want to find it. Like, I want to go through, you know, the process of actually finding out this password is the thing. What'd he say? I was talking and I didn't hear him. It sounded like he said, "You guys still dead." Either way, that's kind of funny. I want to say the room, because there was a room back here, I think, that I needed to check out. I just gotta remember where said room is. Aw, damn it. Well, let's see if I can figure this out. Well, that worked well. Okay, so I know the room was... Where in the hell was that room? Because I remember the room. At least I think I do. Because there was another room with computers in it. And it had some information on it that I needed to read. Or, well, not read, but it was like, you know, video clips and stuff like that with information. And I don't remember where that room is.
You guys still dead?
You guys still dead? That's what he said. Okay, I feel like it was on the other side of this room, maybe. No, because that's where the noise kills me. Maybe the other guard down here is gone? Maybe I find it down here? Now, again, like I said, I did look this up because I had a feeling this was going to be a pain in the ass, so I do know what the password is. I just want to find out... I want to go through the actual process of finding the password and all that. I want to do it legit. But if this turns out to be a really big pain in the ass, then I'm probably going to just move on. So, full disclaimer. No! That's not what I wanted to do. Get back on. Nope, he's still there. Ha! I got him.
Warning. Halon system activated.
That worked well. Okay. So I think with that particular room, I think I have to kill the guard. And then I can go back through the door, maybe? Because I walked forward after I killed him. So we're going to try this one more time. I think I gotta kill that guard, turn around, walk through the door, and there's like this little fence thing here that I can go through. If I try to go through it before I kill the guard, then the guard shoots me. So I think that's what I gotta do. What? That guard didn't kill me last time. You know what? I'm sorry, but I just can't bring myself to give enough of a shit about this game. I know what the password is. I'm just gonna put it in.
The potential of the Cyberia weapon is virtually
I don't want to spend all day on this.
The lack of boundaries this potential brings makes this project extremely difficult to control. But even if we can't find a way to control and harness
now, correct me if I'm wrong here, Grim, but they don't just outright say, "Hey, this is the password," right? Like you pretty much, they give you a couple clues, and you still pretty much have to figure it out on your own. Am I correct on that?
Progress report.
Right.
I can't bring myself to give enough of a shit about this game to go through all this. Because I'm pretty sure there's one of those like V-mails that tells you that the password was changed, and there's some information in those V-mails. Yes, I said V-mails, not emails. They're called V-mails in this game. And I know the poster on the wall was a clue. The password is Einstein.
Hello, Hiroko dear. I love the new guard key access system, but some people who shouldn't have keys are wandering around AGR. Could you have a new set of keys made? Chaz is brilliant, but he has friends I'd rather not see in the lab, if you understand. Get started as soon as you can, dear.
Yeah.
Miss Suzuki, the new janitor.
I seem to remember
expected
reading
tomorrow.
that.
She's under emergency investigation, but nothing negative expected. All she needs to do is use a mop and turbovac and stay inside the station. Recommended by Irina Dmitrievna Kolnev. Emergency replacement for Yakov Petrovich Krasnoy. Issued temporary key code. Replaced with permanent code as soon as possible.
Okay. So what was the fucking purpose behind that? So now what? Let me see if I can listen to him again. There's something about key codes and people being... Oh, I gotta put it in again.
Miss Suzuki, the new janitor is expected tomorrow. She's under emergency investigation, but nothing negative expected. All she needs to do is use a mop and turbovac and stay inside the station. Recommended by Irina Dmitrievna Kolnev. Emergency replacement for Yakov Petrovich Krasnoy. Issued temporary key code. Replaced with permanent code as soon as possible. Miss Suzuki, the new janitor is expected tomorrow. She's under emergency investigation, but nothing negative expected. All she needs to do is use a mop and turbovac and stay inside the station. Recommended by Irina Dmitrievna Kolnev. Emergency replacement for Yakov Petrovich Krasnoy. Issued temporary key code. Replaced with permanent code as soon as possible.
Okay.
Hello, Hiroko dear. I love the new guard key access system, but some people who shouldn't have keys are wandering around AGR. Could you have a new set of keys made? Chaz is brilliant, but he has friends I'd rather not see in the lab, if you understand. Get started as soon as you can, dear.
Oh, okay, so there's the temporary key code. The, like, blue circle, red square, blue triangle. You know what? They probably didn't intend for this, but I'm going to do it anyways. I have the luxury of owning a cell phone with a camera on it. I'm going to take a picture of that. Now, my next question is how and where is that useful to me? I'm going to guess. No, dummy, go this way. I'm going to assume maybe here? No.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
Wow, dude. Wow. All right.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
So do I have like a limited amount of time to input this or something? No, I don't want to re-input the password. I want to get out of this. No, damn it. Okay, you know what? F this game.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
Oh boy. And here I thought the aggravation was over. Which, you know, was my own dumbass assumption, but, yeah.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
Okay, so I can't run down the hall. That's one hell of a grenade.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
No, no. Okay, that just played the same movie no matter which direction I ran. So, yeah, I think I have to input this code very quickly. It was blue circle, red box, blue triangle.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
I definitely pressed the button to shoot the guy. That was the thing. I feel like this game was responsible for broken keyboards back in the day.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
Dude, it's almost criminal.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
The lag, the input lag in this game, and just like the lack of reaction from this character makes me want to punch the developers in the face and hope they don't feel it for 5 seconds after impact.
Uh-oh, flash grenade. Uh-oh, flash grenade.
So I've gotten to the input thing once out of all of this. So I feel like I'm doing something right. Right?
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
How anybody ever got enjoyment out of this, I will never know.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
Like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? That's the irritating part, because it's seemingly impossible. But it's the only way I can go. So, like, it has to be.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
And that guy just stands there like it's not going to kill him too, right? You know? If it'll kill me down the fucking hall, then that dude's toast too.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
This is a joke, right? Like, this has to be a joke.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
Yay.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
Okay, so it was... lit. Okay. I just did no shame. I did kind of a quick skim of a written walkthrough, and yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do. Now, after all this, I feel like I'd done forget about the, you know, what the key code was, so I'm glad I took a picture of the damn thing. Blue circle, red square, blue triangle.
Uh-oh, flash grenade.
Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna guess. So I did all that to get access to that computer terminal just so this homeboy would kill himself with his own grenade? That's literally it? So I'm guessing I go downstairs now? I'm guessing now is the point where I gotta go down the little elevator whatcha-jigger? Like, dude, this is starting to make, like, no sense. Like, I know it's been, like, basically proven, you know, that games have gotten easier over time, right? I mean, that's just a fact. I think we can all agree on that, because as games got longer, they got easier, so you could still get playtime out of them. And games had to be harder back in the day to get more playtime out of them. So, like, I get that, but like, they're not giving you any direction at all in this game. Like, what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to go. Nothing. Either that or I'm just dumb, one of the two, but damn. I mean, it's the only way left to go. It's the only direction left. Unless I missed something. Okay, guard ain't there no more. So what do we got over here? Did I seriously walk all the way down here for niente? There's nothing down here? Really? It's like, I get to here, and homeboy just turns around. He won't even look at the wall. I've got two directions. Alright, well, let's go through the door and see what happens. I see homeboy's at a desk up there. I'm guessing I gotta kill him. Okay, okay, okay. Why is Homeboy just staring at the box?
Warning, Halon system activated.
Okay, I kind of expected that to happen, but... Okay, so this is the only way I can go here.
Warning, Halon system activated.
Okay, so I'm guessing the only, like, thing and objective in this room is just to get through it without getting spotted by this guard. I'm kind of curious as to why he just looks at this box and doesn't do anything with it. Oh, okay. Oh, another computer. Okay. I love how this just explains nothing to me.
Just a call to remind you of your appointment with Professor Kalnikov tomorrow. The professor is looking forward to your complete progress report. Don't be late.
Hey, Tommy boy, ¿qué pasa? Good to hear from you. Down here in AGR country, we get feeling isolated, you know? Keeping out of Sonia's eyes, doing horticulture. Did you get that card key I left for you? Keep it safe.
Wait a second. Is that a card key on the table right there? Is that what I'm supposed to be looking at? Wait. Okay, so I gotta... I'm guessing there's something in that room and I gotta vent it out so I can go in it? I think that's a logical assumption, yeah? I swear, this game makes me feel dumb as shit. No? I can't tell which is open and which not. Which isn't, though. I think that's open. So what, I gotta backtrack again?
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Sweet. What? No way.
Warning, Halon system activated.
Sweet. Well, because I had to load it, yeah, he can still gas me for now, but I didn't put it together that was the guy. So now that I know that's the guy, I'm going to definitely take him out again.
Warning, Halon system
Sweet.
activated.
Okay, so I gotta go this way to open the vent. Well, since it was on that when I came in, I'm going to guess that that is open. And I'm definitely going to take this guard out before I go back through that room.
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
Okay, so now let's go this way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that I got the key card, but what the hell is that for? I don't know, maybe blame it on the fact that I'm used to more than, 32-bit, but I couldn't even tell what that was on the desk. Like, why I needed it, nothing. Well, let's, I guess head this way? Because before I tried to open that door down there, there's another door here to the side. So I'm going to guess I go in here. Nope. Are you serious? I can't... I don't think I'm going to be able to walk down here and just grab it this time. I think I'm going to have to go all the way back to that room, flip the button, walk all the way back. Oh, this is going to be infuriating. Yep. Okay, you know what? To save myself a little bit of time, we're just going to do that. There's seriously not like a checkpoint in here somewhere? That is stupid. I didn't think this game could irritate me any more than it already has, but it's getting there. I seriously want to know how anybody ever in the history of gaming ever got any satisfaction out of this game. You know, and I'm not going to lie either. Reading the back of the game case on this game, when I was a kid, and just like the general aesthetic and everything of the game for, you know, a game that came out in, you know, 96 or, you know, whenever it was, it did look pretty impressive back then, right? I always thought, you know, maybe we were missing out a little bit, and boy howdy, were we not. Like, I am actually now at this point happy I didn't have to suffer through this game when I was a kid. But yeah, Grim, you got off easy with Indigo Prophecy. Yeah.
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
You know, I was kind of dreading this game today. If this game just gave you a little bit more direction, it wouldn't be as terrible. And right now, the part that's irritating the most is the fact that there's not, like, after I get this stupid card, there's not, like, you know, a load point. Like, and the fact that I'm having to redo this, walk to this computer, open the vent, walk back, shoot the guy, walk back, walk all the way down the hallway for what I'm assuming is a key card, and I don't even know what its purpose is. Like, I could definitely see this being a part in the game where it's like, you get home from school, you do all your homework, you play Cyberia, get fucking nowhere, and then go to bed. Like, this just does not... God damn. I just don't understand how anybody ever thought that this game was a masterpiece or anything close to it.
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
So is there, like, no other purpose to this room other than just killing this guy and moving on? Or is that... Or did I get the key card for in here? Do I get the key card for in here somewhere? Because, like... Maybe that's what the key card's for? Is that a thing? And which game was that? Missed. I don't even remember that game. Now, there was a game that I played. It was Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey or something like that. They don't tell you anything either. But at least they tell you at the beginning of the game, good luck, we won't help you much. And so, like... But, I mean, you play as monkeys, right? And so it's basically a human evolution game where you're supposed to just figure shit out. That's the point of it, right? So... It's actually designed with that in mind. I feel like this game wasn't designed with the, thought process of, hey, let's tell people nothing. And maybe these guys do think they're telling me something. And maybe I'm just too dumb to pick up on it, but damn. Okay, so we killed that guy. Let me see if this damn keycard does anything. Maybe I gotta put the keycard in here? No, homeboy's just gonna stare at the box. Alright, cool. Oh, dude, that sounds awful. But, I mean, then again, if it was on a Sega Saturn, that makes a lot of sense. No? Okay, keycard doesn't go there. Alright, well, before I move on, let me walk back. No. This way. See if maybe there was a reason to use it in this room? Okay, so it keeps looking at the red thing, right? What did I get when he reached through the vent? Because it's still there. For the simple sake that I don't want this to take all damn day. Yeah, we're gonna check some stuff out on the interwebs. Oh, and it doesn't like the PS1 version. It doesn't actually tell me which area I'm in. That's cool. Okay, so I'm checking out the walkthrough now because it's getting to the point where I literally don't want to spend all night on this game. Like I I just don't want to do it. And apparently I'm supposed to kill these guards down here. When you open this door, apparently I'm able to shoot and kill these guards somehow.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, before I even do all of this, I'm going to just take these guards out. And then that way I don't do all of the other backtracking for nothing. So first things first, I'm going to get rid of this dude.
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
And then down here.
Uh-oh.
I don't understand why this game lets you walk in random-ass directions that serve no purpose.
Interlock opened. Interlock closed. Warning, entering contaminated area. Danger, viral infection hazard.
So was there just no damn purpose to the rest of that? Or am I only going to be able to get so far? Wow, dude. Okay, so according to the walkthrough here, I'm just going to go through this step by step, apparently. Get past the guard, kill the guard in the room, kill the two guards, head to the door at the end and check out the sign, enter the room and look through the window. That's the key. Okay, so after... Well, it makes sense to shoot these two guards first because there's no load point after this. So take out the guards and then go get the key, apparently, is the order of what I'm supposed to do here. At least the order that it's written. So we'll do it that way. Because apparently I missed something.
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
For an on-the-rails type game, there's just too many directions.
Uh-oh.
Sweet. You know what? I'm just going to go for those two guards first, and then I'll take out the guard in this room afterwards, because that's going to be the biggest obstacle, apparently. Okay, so I have to take out the guard in that room, otherwise he's going to shoot me in the back. Fucking lit. I've seen this room so many times I about want to puke at this point.
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
Grim, did you make it farther than this? Because yeah, this is about the point where I'd probably be like, you know what, just fuck this game. It's like you can look at boxes and walk into rooms that serve no purpose.
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
Okay, so there's that guy.
Uh-oh.
Sweet. Oh, yay.
Any word on the explosion?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Who the hell?
Uh-oh.
Card key required for entry.
Okay. So now I'm guessing this is the point where I go get the key. Now, hopefully, here pretty soon, I at least get to another, like load point or something, so I don't have to keep doing this on repeat. There's just one thing I need you to know about this. Okay? I underestimated this game. Therefore, you got... Not necessarily... I mean, again, I've said this plenty of times. Indigo Prophecy isn't a bad game. The story just goes off the fucking rails. You got the much better end of the deal. So if we do a challenge round number 2, so to speak, oh boy howdy. You're going to be in for a treat. I don't know what it is yet, but you're going to be in for a treat. Let's just leave it at that. Oh, that's why. Wrong hole.
Gotcha.
That's what she said. Okay, so the guards are all dead. I actually finally have the key card. You know, I would much rather have gone the rest of my life, I think, just wondering what came after the bomb. I feel like that was a much more pleasant memory than this. Yeah, the what could have been was definitely better than what is. For sure. Whoops. I mean, oops.
Access approved.
Oh yay, another computer.
Colleagues, I know your shame. No shame is greater than my own. We have created wild beasts. We have unleashed them. And we are in their jungle. You did what you had to do. What you wanted to do. I did the same. And you see the...
Oh shit.
Colleagues, I know your shame. No shame is greater than my own. We have created wild beasts. We have unleashed them, and we are in their jungle. You did what you had to do, what you wanted to do. I did the same, and you see the results. Mutagens, monsters, tiny, invisible, deadly monsters. We created them, and we will pay the price, perhaps with our lives. But we have the chance to redeem ourselves. We cannot kill all the mutagens. There simply are too many of them. But, as some of you know, we believe we can immunize ourselves and our colleagues against their blind ferocity. and contain them within this facility. We have developed a vaccine and a delivery system for it that is as simple as walking through a metal detector. Unfortunately, the mutagens are everywhere. They have even invaded the series of vaccine cultures we have prepared, so the vaccine is not yet safe to use. We have modified a nanoprobe device to move through the cultures. With this device, we can inspect the vaccine and, hopefully, destroy the infestation. We originally prepared 8 cultures of vaccine. The first 4 were used in the first set of trials. I will use the 5th on myself. I estimate that each culture will need to be cleared of 50 to 80% of its contamination. Then it will need to be infused and tested by human entry into the mutagen infestation. I will make the first attempt. I may fail, but friends, we will not all fail. I wish good fortune to those who follow me.
Okay.
Contamination still present.
Yeah, I switched over to keyboard and mouse for this because I ain't even trying to fuck with this. I have no guilt in using a keyboard and mouse for this section. Like, at first, I felt a little guilty about, you know, the fact that keyboard and mouse seem to make some of this easier. No, I have no shame right now. This is dumb as shit.
Contamination eliminated.
Okay, there's one. Although I do think on the console version, there was a button to, like, change your, like, controller input. Like, I know there was a way to, like, change your, you know, cursor speed. I do remember that.
Contamination eliminated.
Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, moving your character in crosshair was done with a D-pad. But yeah, pressing the R1 button would speed up your cursor, and then R2 would slow down your cursor. And then it says to switch between standard and aircraft mode is the L1 or L2 buttons. So I don't know if that would have helped or not. But yeah. Maybe I'll have to give this game another go and try to, you know, speed up your cursor speed.
Contamination eliminated.
As requested, I present a status report on the nanotechnology project. There is no progress, as I'm sure you know.
I kind of don't care.
Colleagues, I know your shame. No shame is greater than my own. We have created wild beasts. We have unleashed them. And we are in their jungle. You did what you had to do. What you wanted to do. I did the same. And you see the results. Mutagens. Monsters. Tiny, invisible, deadly monsters. We created them, and we will pay the price. Perhaps with our lives. But we have the chance to redeem ourselves. We cannot kill all the mutagens. There simply are too many of them. But, as some of you know, we believe we can immunize ourselves and our colleagues against their blind ferocity and contain them within this facility. We have developed a vaccine and a delivery system for it that is as simple as walking through a metal detector. Unfortunately, the mutagens are everywhere. They have even invaded the series of vaccine cultures we have prepared, so the vaccine is not yet safe to use. We have modified a nanoprobe device to move through the cultures. With this device, we can inspect the vaccine and, hopefully, destroy the infestation. We originally prepared 8 cultures of vaccine. The first 4 were used in the first set of trials. I will use the 5th on myself.
So I wonder if I only had to do one of those then, because you said there was 4 made. She used the 5th on herself, so this is 6, 7, and 8.
Then it will need to be infused and tested by human entry into
So I feel like I might have only had to do one of those and not all 3 of
I will
them.
make the first attempt. I may fail, but friends, we will not all fail. I wish good fortune to those who follow me.
Okay, so I'm assuming now I go back. I go this way.
Interlock opened. Interlock closed. Warning, entering contaminated area. Danger, viral infection hazard.
Okay, so I'm gonna. She said the. I'm gonna just go with this one because I think that's the last one that I did.
Post-contamination eliminated.
Neat. Cool. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, okay. Neat. Another computer.
As you know, our experiment with self-directed nanotechnology was a disastrous success. The wee devils figured out how to gather up lab materials and build themselves into killing machines. And then the corpses were lab materials as well, rest their souls. Some of the nanites can fly. The others slide along the floor as if it were a frozen pond and themselves on ice skates. We were forced to seal off the area, and we made a good job of that, I'm glad to say. But our problem, apart from the fact that the sealed area is now filled with killing machines instead of hard-working scientists, is that no one can now get down below to the main Cyberia research chamber, which can only be reached by the one elevator. We could not kill them from beyond the walls. Poison gas, hard vacuum, it didn't slow them down. So the nanites are still there, and there's nothing for it but to go at them with a remote probe. I call it Charlie. It has the most powerful plasma cannon it can carry, and an area-wide shockwave device. But a propulsion reactor is a fine piece of work, and very efficient. A good thing too, for that the weapons are such an energy drain. The camera is a compromise, I admit, but it should give the operator a good enough view, and it hardly weighs a thing. The last thing was the anti-grav module, so Charlie could find the nanites hiding on the ceiling. We had to go for some really weird math to make it work. Weak it is, but it looks to be strong enough for Charlie. Charlie will have to go in and take them all out in one sweep. If even one survives, we would be completely reinfested within hours. We'll take a good operator with hands quicker than mine to guide Charlie through his mission. But it's our only chance.
And let me guess, that's gonna be me. Well, so much for watching the other V-mail, I guess. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and assume this is going to be another mouse section. The main reason I'm using the mouse here is because I don't think I can make my controller work with the PC version the way I would like to, because sweet. But I don't think I can make my controller function the same way it does on the PlayStation version on the PC version. You see what I'm saying? So I think the only way I'm going to be able to do some of this is with the mouse.
Sonia, I would send this to Kalnikov directly, but I know that you'll see it first anyway. My assistant Charles died tonight trying to retrieve the probe from the infested corridor. The power pack we're using is still too weak to get the Charlie probe all the way back to our lab, and the beasts have learned to attack in groups, sneaky buggers. I'll solve part of the problem by installing an area-wide shockwave device. The enter key activates a localized burst of energy matter disruption. Too technical really, but we can kill them in small swarms now. Better chance anyway. Poor Charlie. A good lad. Sweet Lord, forgive me. I need sleep now. May I have the strength to wake up.
Okay, so if I press the enter key, it does some cool shit apparently. Okay, so I don't actually have to aim. I can just press the enter key. Although it looks like the energy on the bottom is starting to deplete, so I'm going to have to be careful with that. Oh, this is going to be amazing. So yeah, the enter key uses a lot more energy, but it gets all of them. So that's a thing. And it looks like this energy on the bottom isn't going to replenish. So I've only got so much to get through this. Oh, this is going to be a great time. Neat. Wasn't aware I could do that. I didn't see any way to do it. Well, you can see right there the crosshair of this thing is aimed right at his foot, so if I press the space button, I can shoot myself in the foot, and apparently that kills him. One of the many unique deaths. Okay, so I have to try to conserve my energy, apparently, because I didn't see any way to get any of it back. So I gotta try to shoot as many of them as I can, and this enter key is the backup. I hope I'm done with this soon, because I'm running out of energy. Cool. So I think I can go through this door now. Niente. That's helpful. Not. Okay, and the purpose of this is what? Oh, wait. Okay, they fall at different speeds. Oh, I see. They gotta line up at the same time. Yeah, the lines have to be lined up at the same time, but dude, this is gonna be irritating as shit, I think. Hey! Oh, that was luck.
What the hell is this thing?
What is your form?
What's your power level?
Self-unit communicates, speaks with form. What is your form?
My form is human.
Yes, human. But what is form identification?
Oh, my name. I am Zach. Who are you?
Self-unit Scientists Project.
That's a hell of a name. Can you see me? Visual?
Self-unit sees Zach body. Zach body sees self-unit.
Zach, you there?
Yeah, I read you.
You made it, eh? I knew you were the right man for the job.
Devlin, this weapon, it's unbelievable. It's sentient.
Really? It's too bad, then.
What?
But it's only going to be sentient for about another minute.
What are you talking about?
You got it backwards, Zach. That thing isn't the weapon. You are. Adios, pal.
Detect radio activation. Micronic thermonuclear device in Zach body. Device detonation threshold in 60-second time units.
Son of a bitch!
Zach body. Device detonation will cease all life functions.
We're both gonna die.
Zach body lives. Query. Self-unit lives?
You're more alive than most of the people I know.
Query. Zach body can survive if merged with self-unit. Device detonation threshold in 30-second time units. Zach body will survive if merged with self.
Okay, so I just want to see what happens if I do nothing right here. Because it said like 30 seconds, so I'm guessing if I do nothing for 30 seconds, we might see something. That's what it looks like, yes. Whatever that thing is apparently the Cyberia weapon. Oh, I have to do that damn puzzle again? Fucking stupid. Okay, yeah, okay, I need to try to avoid that, because this puzzle was dumb. Right. Well, actually longer than that, because, I'd have to do this puzzle again. There we go. I probably can't skip this again either.
What the hell is this thing?
Query, what is your form?
You speak?
Self-unit communicates speaks with form. What is your form?
My form is human.
What's your power level?
Yes,
Mine's pretty big.
but what is form?
Yo, what else can you do, Cyberia?
Oh, my name. I am Zach. Who are you?
Self-unit scientists project.
That's a hell of a name. Can you see me? Visual?
Self-unit.
Yeah, there was that too. He speaks?
Self-unit.
Zach, you there?
Yeah, I read you.
You made it, eh? I knew you were the right man for the job.
Devlin, this weapon, it's unbelievable. It's sentient.
Really? It's too bad then.
What?
But it's only going to be sentient for about another minute.
What are you talking about?
You got it backwards, Zach. That thing isn't the weapon. You are. Adios, pal.
Detect radio activation. Micronic thermonuclear device in Zach body. Device detonation threshold in 60-second time units.
Son of a bitch!
Zach body. Device detonation will cease all life functions.
We're both gonna die.
Zach body lives. Query. Self-unit lives?
You're more alive than most of the people I know.
Query. Zach body can survive if merged with self-unit.
No, it's really not.
Device detonation threshold in 30-second time units. Zach body will survive if merged with self.
What the fuck?
What is this?
Death. Life.
Where are you?
With you. With me.
Devlin?
Must be terminated.
How?
We can do it.
Together.
Scanning for location of last Devlin communication.
Talking about a story that goes off the fucking rails. The fuck is this shit?
Accelerated approach. Collision course. It's receiving us now, Mr. Devlin.
Well, well. The best laid plans, eh? Just what the hell are you now, Zach?
Shockwave. Force and magnitude growing.
Defense systems up. Launch the swarm. Scramble all interceptors.
I guess so.
Kill it.
Oh, dude, these graphics are so lifelike. Oh, okay. I guess I died. be really nice to know if, you know, like if I had a health bar or something, you know, that'd be great. Because apparently I do. Yeah, I mean, that's about the only redeeming quality of this segment is the soundtrack. Although I feel like this could be a scene ripped out of the like 1970 whatever James Bond fucking Moonraker movie. Because from what I understand, that's equally as awful. Wow. Well, I can tell this is going to be a pain in the ass. So you've told me. I swear, it's like I'm aiming right at the damn things and it does nothing.
See you in hell.
If this game ended right this second, it would be about an hour too late. So he just falls back to Earth and explodes. That's... There better be something in the credits that reveals more to that, because if that was the ending to this game, that is stupid.
We're over the crash site now, Dr. Corbin.
Status?
Shallow vital signs detected. Whatever it is, it's still alive. A and B teams ready to begin extraction.
Proceed.
All right, Rescue 1, nice and easy.
Set position.
Rescue 2, positioning.
We're in place.
Engaging.
Steady, Rescue 1. That's it, take it up. Rescue 1, station secure. We've got him, Doctor.
Get us the hell out of here.
The sad part is, man, I can't even be happy about that. Because, like, I feel like wondering for the rest of my... Like, on my fucking deathbed, okay? I think I would rather just lay there at, like, 90 fucking years old and just be like, man, I really wonder if that Cyberia game was any good. I feel like that would be a more pleasant experience than what I just encountered. Not gonna lie. Quality assurance. All of you should be fired. Yes, I'm aware that there's a sequel. And, the answer is no. Oh, and the game just shuts itself off. It doesn't even go back to a main menu. The game's just like, this sucked so bad that we're just... Like, no joke. I will show you. Look, it just... Where is it? Yeah, just back to Steam. This game sucks so hard, it just shuts itself down when it's done. So, that was Cyberia. That was the Grim Gamer Challenge. Let me just go on record and say that I can't think of a single other game that I have enjoyed less than this one. Because trust me, there's some games that I've played that pissed me off. But I can't think of another game that gave me less enjoyment than this. And that's the truth. Like, there was almost no redeeming qualities to this game. Now, again, we have to look at... Okay, let me look at this game through, like, the lens of 1996, right? Let me take my 2023 glasses off and put my 1996 glasses on. Okay? I still feel like this game would have sucked then. Hold on. Hold on. Holding on. When we played this game as kids, we couldn't even figure out the bomb on, you know, the jet or whatever it is, right? The fighter jet. We couldn't even get that figured out when we were kids. And to be honest with you, the wait, hold on. I get it. But when we were kids, we couldn't even get past the bomb on the jet. Because, well, A, we probably never read the manual that told us of the glasses, and even if we did figure out the glasses, it was just like every combination we tried, we couldn't defuse the bomb. And I got kind of lucky, actually, because I didn't even have to use the glasses when I defused the bomb on the jet. I just kind of pressed some buttons and went, okay, this one did nothing. Okay, this one did nothing. That one blew me up, so we won't press that one. And it was just kind of a process of elimination type of deal. But I even remember back then, Like, you know, if you kissed what's-her-face, then, you know, homeboy would get mad at you and you'd have to, you know, shoot some other guards and stuff like that. And I remember the game, like, being pissed back then of how slow this dude moved. And how slow, you know, and the fact that it was just like an on-the-rails type of game. You know, like, there wasn't really anything that I could think of even then, aside from the graphics, on what made this game even notable back then. You know, it was just bad, dude. Like, can you think of any other game that we ever played that you felt disappointed when you beat it? I can think of one, but for a completely different reason. Like, I have never... It says here on Steam that it took me 4.3 hours to beat, and I feel like that was like some of the worst 4 hours of gaming. Now, I am exaggerating this a little bit just to, you know, put over how lopsided this game challenge was, because you actually have a game that I consider at least somewhat fun to play. I played it again like 3 or 4 years ago because I was like, you know what? I remember that game being kind of cool, right? Like, when you go back and think of Indigo Prophecy, ignore what you did last week. When you go back and think of Indigo Prophecy, are you thinking, Jesus Christ, like, I can't even, like, stomach playing this game? Or is it just like, I don't remember it being all that great, but, you know, if you don't remember it, that means it didn't suck, right? There's one game that I can think of that pissed me off more than this one. And it wasn't... There was nothing necessarily wrong with the game. It was the matter of the circumstances in which I bought this game. Okay? So, I'm going to rip this game to fucking shreds, but I feel like I should give it another go. Hitman Absolution, that game pissed me off for a variety of reasons. And now, I didn't pre-order it. There's only one. Actually, there are 2 games. Hitman Absolution was one of them. Because I've only ever pre-ordered one game in my life. Normally, I just wait until they come out. And I think it was the day it released, I went out and bought Hitman Absolution. Brand new, $60. I go home and I think I beat the game in like 6 hours or something like that. So I take it back to the store. I trade it in. I get, I think, like $25 trade in or something like that. Take the money, buy another used game, and walk out in disgust. And then I get home and I walk into my local Kroger and I see a red box in Kroger. And I see that I could have rented Hitman Absolution like a week later through Redbox for $2. So it's like, you mean to tell me I could have had the same experience with this game for $58 less? That pissed me off. Now, there may have been more to that game that I just... Yeah. Now, there may have been more to that game that I just didn't get into. Like, I beat the story, but there may have been more replay value to it. But it was just like, I'm pretty sure I even beat it in one sitting, is the problem. Now, there's another game that pissed me off. And to be fair, it was a good game. But the ending pissed me off probably more than any ending of any game I've ever played, because of the amount of time it took to reach this ending. Open world RPG, post-apocalyptic world. Fallout New Vegas. I helped Caesar take over New Vegas. I basically took over the Hoover Dam for this dude single-handedly, and he puts a coin in circulation with my face on it. That's all I got. It's probably like I don't know, 40 hours worth of work or some shit like that, and I don't even get anything cool out of it. Like, he doesn't make me his right-hand man or nothing, right? He just puts my face on a coin. That was irritating. But I at least enjoyed the process to get there, right? Hitman Absolution, the 6 hours of game that I played, I remember. I don't even remember any of it. So as we established, right? Like, if I don't remember it, it wasn't awful, right? It was just, you know, not important enough to remember. This game, I will remember for the rest of my life because it sucked. And again, even if I put on my 1996 glasses, I can't imagine this is a game that I would have beaten back then that I would be nostalgic about now. Because, like, I feel like this game was designed to kill you over 100 times. I feel like somebody sat down at a computer desk and said, okay, we need ideas for a game. Okay, here's an idea. We're going to make this game. I'm going to send out an email. We're going to make this game that's going to kill people in many, many different ways because we're going to have puzzles that we don't explain that you have to just figure out. Shooting sections that are really terrible with really bad aiming and really terrible controls with a bullshit story that makes no sense, and send. I feel like that's what they came up with for this game. Yeah, so, I mean, this game came out in 94 on PC. On PC, this game came out in 94. And I think it was in 96 when they ported it to PlayStation and Sega. And yeah, Sega Saturn in 96, PlayStation in January of 96. So, this game got a 6 out of 10? Oh, wow. Okay, so here's the basic description of the second game. It says, Cyberia 2 Resurrection was released in 1995 for MS-DOS and Microsoft Windows as a sequel. It features the same gameplay as the original, with improved 3D rendered graphics and an increase in the amount of in-game cinematics. The story picks up where the first game ended after Zack and the Cyberia weapon crash land back on Earth following the destruction of Devlin's orbital headquarters. They are intercepted by an FWA team led by Dr. Corbin. Corbin, under orders from his FWA employers, places Zack in cryo-storage and uses the remains of the Cyberia weapon to create a deadly virus called nanotoxin. Though the FWA seeks to quell a growing rebel movement with the nanotoxin, the maniacal Corbin intends to use it to kill millions and reshape the world as we know it. After 3 years in cryo-storage, Zack is thawed out by a renegade FWA major, and together the two of them set out to find Corbin and stop his plans. That game received an 82 out of 100 score, and apparently also featured a rock soundtrack. Now, I will shamefully admit that I bought Cyberia and Cyberia 2 because I got them on sale for, I think, like $5 for the two of them. So check this shit out.
Wherever the crash site now, Dr. Corbin. Status? Status unknown. A and B teams ready to begin extraction. Proceed. Steady, Rescue 1. That's it. Take it up.
Well, whatever it is, it's still alive. Now get us the hell out of here.
Hey, who are you?
Come on, more will come. Come on, get in.
Hey, you! Stop! What the heck is going on?
The main door, blast it.
This looks just as bad as the original.
Shoot. There it is. Shoot the gate.
Well, there's a minute and 51 seconds of my life I wish I could get back. It has 11 positive reviews. Randomized gameplay, so it's never the same game twice. Action that moves. You can't just shoot your way out of this. Blackout inducing G-force flying and driving, but don't just hang on or you won't make it. Yeah. Was released in 95, continuing the plot of its predecessor. They tried to polish the flaws of its original game, but as I see it, it just made it all worse. Oh, man. Well, anyway, yeah, let's not do this a second time. I would not recommend anybody play Cyberia. It's just, it's not good. Like, and okay. I feel like, to even also be fair about this, right? The original was originally a PC game released in 1994. I can't think of any other PC games from that era that were good, right? Because at the time, you know, consoles were, if I remember, like, I don't remember anybody actually having a computer to play games on it. I mean, I remember when we were kids, you know, there was like educational games and like, you know, The Adventures of Howie and Stinky, you know, shit like that. And then you had like Roller Coaster Tycoon, I think, in like 96 or something. So for a game that came out in 94, to put it into perspective, you know, we're looking at like Sega Saturn at the time. You know, so, I mean, I suppose for a computer game that came out in 1994, it might not have been completely awful at that. I mean, we're talking 30 years ago at this point. But to say this game aged like milk would be an understatement. I can't think of too many things that age worse than milk. But yeah, I can go back to literally playing anything else on the planet. But that's going to be it for this. Enough rambling about how terrible this was. I'm gonna call it a day. This was the Grim Gamer Challenge. While I wrap this up, bro, go ahead and throw your links down in the chat one more time. And then I will also put them in the description down below. He is playing Indigo Prophecy tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. He's got likely at least 2 streams left on that game. So definitely go over and check that out. For all you non-US gamers, it is known as Fahrenheit to the rest of the world. Yeah, that's going to be all on Thursday. I'm going to do probably another all dog tags, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, hard difficulty speed run, and then I think Monday next week I'm going to do an Unravel speed run. Because one of the, well, he's kind of moved on from Metal Gear, but I'll still call him a fellow Metal Gear speedrunner, Nick RP Green. He is part of the Pixel Perfect Marathon team, and I think it was September 30th and October 1st, Saturday and a Sunday, is the next Pixel Perfect Marathon, and they are taking speedrun submissions until August 27th of this month. So next Monday, I'm going to speedrun Unravel and submit that to Pixel Perfect. So hopefully, maybe they will accept that, and maybe I'll be featured on Pixel Perfect with an Unravel speedrun. That'd be kind of cool. And then next Thursday, I may do more Metal Gear speedruns. The third week of August, so I'm going to stream this Thursday, next Monday, and next Thursday. But the following week, I'm on vacation all week. And then the following week, I'm not sure what my stream schedule is going to look like. So I might... Let's see. Because I do want to get that steering wheel Twin Snakes playthrough in there somewhere. That might have to be next Thursday. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll wait next week and just do next Friday. Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe next... Because it's one of those ones I'm going to need a little bit of time to set it up still. Because getting the overlay on screen for the steering wheel and everything, so you can see which buttons I'm pressing and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It takes a little bit of time. So I'm still going to kind of wing that, but it is going to be in the near future. So that's going to be it. Follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, follow the Grim Gamer on Twitch, follow the Grim Gamer on YouTube. Check out his Indigo Prophecy stream tomorrow night at 11:30 for the Suave Beardson Game Challenge. I am Suave Beardson. This has been the Grim Gamer Challenge of Cyberia, and I hope I never play this game again. And as a matter of fact, before this stream is even over, as my end screen is playing out, I'm going to be actively uninstalling Cyberia from my computer. So, I'm out of here. Stay suave.